The magic number is 1 for the Minnesota Twins to clinch the American League Central crown and a trip to the postseason.
Only one more game. One more.
Because we're going to pop the champagne today.
I'm going to spray champagne in that camera tonight, okay? I'm going to break it.
Twins haven't had a chance to actually clinch a postseason berth of their own volition on their own field in front of their own fans since Game 163 at the Metrodome back in 2009, and perhaps it will happen tonight.
Win tonight and get it done.
My day started just like any other start day. You know, I woke up fully rested, mentally, physically, so that's a great start for a game day.
The team that we had all year has been great. You know, after the All-Star break, we came even better. And I just think everybody came together and we gave it all, you know. But we still have a mission, is to win the World Series.
These were things that in our minds we believed, but like anything, you have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself when the game starts.
After my very last pitch in my pregame bullpen, I'm like, it's gonna be the night. Tonight's gonna be fun. I think tonight, like, there's a reason why there's this many people here, because they know what it's about to happen.
Players seemed to get here a little bit earlier, understanding what was at stake, and so you could definitely feel the electricity in the room. And
we were all talking about all the fans that were there and all the noises and all that stuff. Like with them, we play even better. We play better every day, and you know, we're just great.
That's all we can ask for as a team from a fan base, is them to support us, you know, through the ups and downs. You know, there's going to be ups and downs. They can boo, they can cheer, but as long as they're there, you know, that's all we ask for.
I feel like that ninth inning is the closest regular season ninth inning that we'll get to a playoff atmosphere. You know, like I'm sure Durant would have wanted it to be a clean inning, but I don't know, some drama involved. I think it made it a little sweeter. You know, like, because we were just all anxious, we were all on edge. We knew every pitch mattered, like the most it's ever been this year. So we were just ready for that third out. So, like, when the play was made, the out was recorded, we just ran into the field. And a lot of guys didn't know how to celebrate. Like, a lot of guys didn't know how excited to be. I was one of them. But like the moment, like, we all got in that little huddle and they started jumping up and down, then everyone came, and then the celebration started. You know, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of like congratulating one another, hugging each other, telling one another, hey, great job, great season, but we're not done yet. But let's enjoy tonight, and well, that's what we did.
Get your bottles ready, okay? We talked about it in spring training. We followed through on what we said we were going to do. We said it, we did it, and now we really get to work. Tonight, we celebrate. So celebrate. Let's go. Let's do it right now. Pop it.
I was ready, because I feel like some people were already popping it even before he said it. He got like showered with champagne after he said the pop, because everyone was ready. I was one of them. Took the thing off, started like pouring it on him, and then he was pouring champagne and beer nonstop on everyone. You know, I was having a lot of fun. I put the goggles on. I think they were too loose because I got some champagne in my eye and kind of burned a little bit. But it was fun. It was fun enjoying it with this group of guys that we've worked so hard to get to this point.
Just make out the figures, the shapes, the profiles of people, but I really couldn't tell who was who, and I was just trying to crack as many bottles and spray and pour and douse as many people as I could in that amount of time that we had until we ran out. We ran out pretty quick. I was surprised. Disappointing. So I headed back to the private stash, and yeah, I think I owe Hot Rod a little bit something.
it was awesome, you know, to see the guys that are experiencing it for the first time and going through a celebration with their teammates. You know, that's why we play this game, is to be a part of winning teams.
Don't take these moments for granted. They're special. Soak them in, love it, and the next step is the fun step that we're going to get to next.
I always like to look at baseball as kind of, you know, the story of adversity, which comes with everyone's story in life. You know, you can do everything right, you still can't get rewarded for it, and if you're seeking, you know, acknowledgement for it, as sad as it might be, you're not always going to get it. So you just got to keep going and keep doing your thing. And moments like this, you get to celebrate, you know, with a group. Nothing individual, but you get to celebrate with a group that's been striving for a goal for 5 months, 6 months straight.
The number one thing that went through my mind is that we are all Minnesota Twins. And one of the things I mentioned that night is like, some people show up to the field, some people turn the TV on, and what they see is the 9th player on the field. But there's so much more that goes behind the scenes in an organization. Like, there's so much thought behind how to run a team, like take care of the community, like how to keep people healthy. Like, there's so many moving pieces that the 9 guys you see on the field is the final product. But like, there's a lot of people making the move. There's a lot of people making things happen for this organization. So when I was given the opportunity to go and just say a couple words, I let them know that I was aware of all the work it goes into like putting together a team, a great organization like the Minnesota Twins. So I am very aware of all the hard work everyone does in every single department, and extremely thankful.
Just excitement, you know. You set out in spring training, you know, your goal is to get to the World Series, and you know, step one is to clinch a playoff berth and hopefully win a division, and so to be able to accomplish that as a unit was a lot of fun.
We have the team, we have the talent, and I just think everybody keeping the same routine that we had, you know, just focus and, you know, just do the little things right. When you have to do something little in the field, that's what keeps us winning games.
We came into the season having to build relationships. It was a lot of new guys in the room. I didn't think it took very long for the relationships to be established and for us to grow. Yeah, we've been through a lot, you know. We've been through the struggle, we've been through the successes, the highs and lows together. And now I feel like looking at, you know, one another in the clubhouse is more like a brothership than it was more of just, you know, going to work and we're going to do this job together and hopefully we get it done. Now you really, you feel more of a trust in one another.
When I put the jersey on, I represent an entire state. I represent an entire culture, an entire group of individuals that as a whole, as a team, we are all just a big community. So I'm thankful that I was given the opportunity to go out there, and I could not be more thankful for every single person that has Twins across their chest.
These guys care. They care about Minnesota. They care about Twins territory. They care about each other, and they're winners. And thank you, everyone here. Thank you guys very much.